So here's the deal. Advanced Muscle Mechanics has outdone themselves by studying the Launchpad copiously for what it does to improve bench press mechanics in such a way that we're seeing massive strength gains right out of the gate after the first use, between 24 and 27% strength gains after just one use, up to 66% improvements after 4 weeks, and 2x performance after 8 weeks. In these short-term studies, you can actually check them out on the Advanced Muscle Mechanics website. Head over to the link that's going to be available here, and you'll see the 3 primary studies that have been done, and we're continuing on with copious testing. You do want to see this because this is going to legitimize the impact of what the Launchpad can do to improve your bench press. It's going to improve your shoulder health, particularly because it helps to improve the overall muscular engagement of your shoulder stabilizers in the entire shoulder complex, while also intuitively coaching better bench press positioning. That means for novice athletes, you're getting better bench presses right out of the gate from the moment they lay on a bench for the very first time. And we're developing those athletes all through their youngest years and developmental years of training, all the way till their elite performance years. Bench press has to be a part of our training programs, whether that's with straight bars or cambered bars or dumbbells, what have you. But we know that the bench itself is problematic for destroying shoulder mechanics over time, especially the heavier we go. The Launchpad fixes all of that, and these studies are starting to actually validate those claims. We've done copious amounts of testing with all kinds of athletes, particularly in 1-rep max training as well as endurance training, 225 reps like our football players have to engage in. And you can see why. The traditional bench press has not changed in almost 100 years. The Launchpad completely alters the way that any bench performs. It doesn't matter if it's a flat bench, incline, what have you, whatever your style of training is for bench pressing or vertical pressing or horizontal pressing, the Launchpad is going to dramatically improve those mechanics. I can show you, based on what the work I've done here, 225 and 245 are going to feel a heck of a lot heavier on the Launchpad because the shoulder blade has to be stabilized by its own musculature. When you're on the flat bench, the padding is going to create a false brace for your shoulder blade, and over time, as the weight gets heavier, it's going to begin to impinge the shoulder's mechanics. You have to have perfect positioning, and even then, nothing is guaranteed. The Launchpad helps to make lighter weight feel just like heavier weight, and in many ways, we can feel the more explosive movement that happens through heavier weight when we prepare on the Launchpad. That can happen in just one session or over the course of an entire training block. When you train on the Launchpad consistently, your shoulder stabilizers are getting more involved in the bench press action itself. Again, whether it's flat, incline, dumbbell, what have you, you're going to get plenty of extra work from the Launchpad. Head over to advancedmusclemechanics.com and check it out.